I wanted to say hi to everybody and leave a quick message. Today is one of those crazy, busy days that I love. I actually love busy days. And especially when I'm busy on purpose and I'm not distracted and I go. And I wanted to leave a quick message because I'm also presenting and keynoting today at a conference virtually. So I'm going to be online most of the day, speaking and engaging with users. If anybody's interested, I'll leave a message in my stories. It's a LATAM conference. Those of you that know me, I have a venture and a startup in Brazil, and I've been going back and forth for many years with Brazilians, building businesses and supporting entrepreneurs. And so, we're doing a virtual conference today. And Brazil is one of those places I'm hoping could be a retirement home for me. It's a beautiful country. The weather is beautiful. People are nice and amazing. So I'm hoping that could happen. But, very quickly, I don't want to take too much time with you guys today. But I was talking to Nirmala about this a week ago, about this idea about fear. Fear of failure and fear of regret, and what are the differences and things like that. And we have another video coming out on this stuff. But essentially, when your brain is hyperactive on a new venture, the fear of failure is taking the lead in that relationship. Okay? In that relationship, when you're deciding to do anything new, trying to pivot, trying to change, trying to become uncomfortable by design, fear of failure takes the lead in that relationship. It's the hero. It's the one that's out in the front, telling you to stop. Don't do this. You don't want this to be kind of your future. And so one way that I figured out how to beat that feeling of failure is looking for inspirations. And those of you that follow this morning talk, that, looking for moments of inspiration from your own life. Moments where you won, moments where you're like, I beat the odds, whether it's getting that extra good grade, whether it's finding that perfect outfit, moments and energy that felt like, man, I did something amazing, right? Most of us can't remember in detail what we did, but all of us can feel what it felt like when things were aligned and things felt good and things felt purposeful for us. And so that's the energy that I want everybody to start anchoring when things go well. Whether it's something as simple as like you show up and the bus comes on time and you feel good because you're not sticking around, waiting around for that bus. That's good energy, man. You bank that moment as a good energy. So anyhow, one moment is obviously inspiration. The second thing is forcing your brain to deal with the opposite of failure, which is regret. Most of us don't mind failing if we can avoid the regret of not doing something, right? Failure in itself is a heavy rock because there's nothing else to anchor it. There's nothing else to give it any type of relevance other than I failed. And 9 out of 10 times, we didn't fail. We believe others' opinion of us made us fail. And so one way to combat that I've learned how to do is use regret as a heavier weight, meaning I'm going to regret not trying something in my life than trying and failing. Let me say that again. I'm going to regret not trying something in my life more than the fear of failing in doing something new. And it's a incredible hack because your brain doesn't know how to handle that. Because it's set up for flight, and it's set up for fear, it's set up for risk, it's there to set up and protect you. So it will want to do its job to protect you from pain. And you trick it by saying, hey, I'm okay with failing, but I'm not okay with having regrets. Because a regret stings much longer versus a short-term fail. Whatever your definition of it is. And those of you that follow me, I also preach that you never fail in anything in life. You fail in academia. Maybe you got an F because the teacher said you don't know the subject. But in life, we can't fail. We simply experience things and we accomplish things and we move forward. So If you can never fail and you continue to accomplish things in life based on different sets of rules and variables, then the real thing you want to avoid is regret. And the biggest thing that regret is tied to is time, because you can't get time back. And most of us regret not doing things in our early teenage days, or in my 20s, I regret not partying as much, or in my 40s, I regret not spending time with my kids, or I regret spending that much more time at the office and blah, blah, blah. So if regret is tied to time, then it's important for us to do the things we want to do now when we're inspired to do it, regardless of the outcome, because when you tell yourself that I am going to hate feeling regret more than trying something and not doing a good job in it, you will continue to win more often, because you can't fail. And you want to live a life where you don't regret missing out on things that you want to do because of this fake fear of failure that our brain is programmed to do. This is the quickest morning talk. I got to run to my conference, but I didn't want to miss seeing you guys. I didn't want to miss sharing. And I went to bed thinking about this, so I wanted to come and share it with you. So do me a favor, spend some time today. Write down all of the things that you don't want to do because you're afraid of failure. And write down beside that how much you hate regretting later in life that you didn't get a chance to do this. And then go out and do it. I love you. I see you tomorrow. Thank you.